Tremors ripple through New York City as a 4.8 magnitude quake strikes the U.S. Northeast. Keep it locked here for the latest updates as we track the aftermath of this unexpected shakeup. Stay alert and stay safe. We're here to bring you all the developments as they unfold. On a recent Friday morning, the Northeast was shaken by an earthquake with a magnitude of 4.8 as reported by the U.S. Geological Survey. The tremors were experienced from Washington, D.C. to New York City and even as far as Maine. This earthquake was the third largest in the region in the past 50 years and the most powerful in New Jersey in over 240 years, according to the USGS. This unusual seismic event was felt by millions across a wide area, momentarily disrupting daily routines before normalcy resumed on this early spring day. Rare occurrence. In an area where earthquakes are not common, residents across the Northeast were initially puzzled, attributing the shaking to a passing heavy vehicle or a train before realizing it was an earthquake. Despite the surprise, life quickly returned to normal as reports of damage were minimal and travel disruptions were few. The USGS initially reported the epicenter of the 4.8 magnitude quake to be near Lebanon, New Jersey, and later near Tewksbury and White House Station. Tremors lasting several seconds were even reported near the New Hampshire border, more than 200 miles away. New York Governor Kathy Hochul addressed the public, reminding them that earthquakes are not common in New York and urging everyone to remain vigilant. In the hours following the main quake, New Jersey experienced several minor aftershocks, including a 2.2 magnitude tremor at 1:32 p.m. near the original epicenter, as per the USGS. No damage is reported. The New York Police Department reported no immediate damage, and while some East Coast airports temporarily halted air traffic, normal operations resumed shortly after. New York City Mayor Eric Adams stated that there were no reports of significant impacts or injuries, and the city would continue to inspect its critical infrastructure. The New York Fire Department reported no initial damage or injuries on Friday. However, the unexpected event left city residents somewhat startled, as those in high-rise buildings felt their entire structure mildly shake for several seconds. The U.S. Geological Survey reported that the initial tremor occurred at 10:23 a.m. Shortly after, around 10:30 a.m., the New York City Fire Department began receiving reports of buildings shaking. In response to these reports, the department stated we're attending to calls and assessing the structural integrity of buildings. At 11:46 a.m., another alert was issued, this time warning of possible aftershocks. An official from the city's emergency management department explained the delay in alerts, stating that an earthquake is a no-notice event and that authorities needed to verify the information they were receiving. Aftershocks. The USGS reported more than a dozen aftershocks in the region in the hours following the main quake, including a 4.0 magnitude tremor early on Friday evening. An aftershock with a preliminary magnitude of 4.0 struck just southwest of Gladstone, New Jersey, around 5:59 p.m. Eastern Time, according to the USGS. This aftershock occurred nearly 8 hours after the main shock of 4.8 magnitude earlier in the day. New York City's emergency notification system promptly alerted residents to the aftershock, advising them to stay indoors and call 911 if injured. The USGS's aftershock forecast for the upcoming week indicates a 36% chance of aftershocks at a magnitude of 3.0 or higher, an 8% chance of aftershocks at a magnitude of 4.0 or higher, and a 1% chance of aftershocks at a magnitude of 5.0 or higher. Subscribe to our channel as we uncover the details of this incident. Don't miss any updates by hitting that notification bell.